You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. So gonna rise when I leave.
If you're a freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go from SoFi. Here's Lad McConkey to return. Strong. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
That's complete. It's Lad McConkey. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
And he's going to have the Chargers 1st down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. On play action now, Herbert. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. Throwing again, Herbert. Open man's got it. That's Chark. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. He runs with it. Yeah. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leap. Now a play fake. Herbert. A throw left side. Going to be intercepted. It's the safety, Eddie Jackson. And the Ravens will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain. It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
He'll try and run for this with Henry. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield.
That's the mindset I just love seeing from a running back, Mike. His eyes weren't just on that first down marker. They were on getting that first and some on top of it. That's pretty impressive.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Second and 7. On the option, they give it to Henry. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. Going to go right back to Henry.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
This one complete to Palmer. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up the first down.
And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch. And
that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Clemson. And the Ravens will take over here just shy of the 30.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because they're off.
And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more. Back to throw. This is hot. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. at their own 40-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Throwing, Herbert. And he's got Homer. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Their own 26-yard line. Jackson going to keep it himself. Not a whole lot happening there. Just a short pickup.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
On second down, a run with Mitchell. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
On third down, Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Bateman is the motion man. Play action now. Jackson. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Deontay Johnson, the intended target there. And it'll bring up second down. On the handoff, it's Henry. And that one going to be closed down the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Third and long for Jackson. Going up top and looking for Flowers. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Bateman is the motion man. Second down, Jackson. Now he takes off.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time? Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. The offense staying out there for this fourth down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Oh, they caught the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Denzel Perryman. And the Chargers are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away. You go down as an incompletion.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
He'll complete that to his fullback. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is first and goal. Here's a run. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up second and goal. They'll drop to throw. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. He'll take this one down to the 8-yard line.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. Look wide, get this one complete, and he'll get this inside the 5, but no further. Great job by the defense. It sets up fourth down. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Davis now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Going for it all. And his offense is going to be all set up.
These fellas are Cinderellas, I'm crushing in glass slippers.
Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go, here in Baltimore. Gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
One of those plays where you like the idea, you just don't like the execution. I didn't feel the quarterback was overly comfortable in the pocket. Footwork, a little bit sloppy. All of a sudden now the pass is a little less accurate and an opportunity for a big shot. You end up falling short.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
When we had a chance to talk to the coach the other day, what did he tell us, Mike? He said, I want to come out and be aggressive right from the start. And with that big shot downfield here early, I think it's pretty safe to say that's exactly what they have done. Now the key is, can they turn that explosive play into an opening drive touchdown and really get off to a fast start?
A 1st down throw for Jackson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. 20 yards on that pass play. Good for a Raven 1st down.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space.
And he'll take this down to about the 15. 2nd down and 8. Now, Jackson. He finds Likely, his tight end. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. And he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. It's going to depend on the spot. Looks like he is short on that one. 4th down. Jackson to the goal line and in.
A lot of defensive strategy of defending the zone read, Mike, is we want that quarterback to pull the ball. It's one of their few chances throughout the course of the game where they can get their hits on him. And in this case, they're able to hold him to no gain.
And he misses the extra point. No good, and this will remain a 6-0 game. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Lamar going to hang on to it. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Going up top and looking for Andrews. And that is incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it's going to be 3rd down.
He's trying to set the tone here for the rest of the game and let this defense know there is not a blade of grass on this field that you don't have to defend, because he reared back and he let that one eat. And he's got to work a little bit on his touch, a little bit on his accuracy, but I don't think he needs to work on his arm strength.
And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. So some early...
That's an easy 3. I can't look. I can't look.
It's the tight end Likely in motion. Now the first carry for King Henry. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll motion over Flowers. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. This is Henry. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. They get the conversion on 3rd and inches. 12 yards on the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Each week coming into the game, every team in the league, Mike, places a huge emphasis on success on their opening drive. But the key to that is sustaining possession, converting on 3rd down. It's exactly what they were able to do here, keeping the ball on the ground.
They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
Well, What you love about these running backs, Mike, is that their confidence is that they can make every play a big play. But in this case, sometimes you have to know, all right, it's over. Cut my losses, try to get back to the original line of scrimmage and survive to the next down, but tries to make this play extended, takes a big loss.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's third down and goal. From the gun, Jackson. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. The kick is good. And the Ravens move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Justice Hill to return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. First and 10. Jackson out of the pistol. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
Now he'll run.
That's a good effort here by the quarterback. He does the wise thing. He picks up all he can, all while protecting himself. He hightails it out of bounds. Positive gain. Second down.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Here's Jackson. Coming open, that's the tight end likely. They'll run it with Henry. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Jackson. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Jackson looking to throw. Down the field, he's got Aguilar. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Jackson up top again. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
On 1st and 10, Jackson going up top and looking for Andrews. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks, because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow. You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Jackson now. This one intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Ravens are in front. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I think we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. This taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot. On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. On the handoff, running left is Henry. And the defense right on that. I don't know if keeping would have done any better. No gain on that one. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Now Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Now Jackson on 4th down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 33.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit. pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now it's Jackson. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. What a time for a pick 6 for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick 6.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick 6 them, and you're able to extend that lead.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Tylan Wallace now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. That's a gain of 18 yards.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the 3rd quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. We'll go again here with Henry. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. Jackson now on 2nd down. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. Open man is Johnson. He's got him. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Throwing Jackson. That is caught. And he's in. Greg, how often do we say it's a 1-possession game, but that's a 2-part story? Part 1 taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a 1-score game. They need this two-point conversion here to tie it up.
That is caught, and he will not get in. They will come up empty on this try for two, unable to tie this football game up. So the lead is down to just two now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off. Here comes Hill on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the fourth quarter, and that's a gift. I mean, that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
They'll motion over Flowers. Look wide, get this one complete, and they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They'll drop to throw. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
From 6 yards out, it's first and goal. On the ground, here's Henry. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Clock shows 50 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. Now here's second and goal. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And that is no good. He missed the extra point. That leaves the door open as this remains a one-score game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes Hill on the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Jackson. A deep shot for Aguilar. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
He's going to try it here again.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
Open man is Tylan Wallace. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
So step 1 is just get close enough that you have a shot to strike in the end zone. So that's a nice completion there on this 2-minute drive. But remember, Mike, they're kind of up against it. They need to finish this drive with a touchdown and get ready to go for the 2-point try.
A deep shot for Aguilar. That is hard. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Now, 1st and goal. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Play action now. Jackson. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Now a final chance to stop it here. Timeout coming with 10 seconds remaining in the game.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
2nd down. Jackson. And that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
So much of that play comes down